guys, how's it going? Mark Rubin here for some Onslaught information. Now that the community is totally bored with our terribly designed game, 2 months into its launch, we're going to roll out some DLC. These are small to medium. Emphasis on small to medium size maps. You map naysayers hear that? No more gigantic fucking maps, or is that one of our lies, just like the whole dedicated servers and new game engine shit we shoveled to you earlier? Anyways, we got 4 new multiplayer maps: Fog, Bayview, Containment, Ignition, 2 new Maverick guns named after McCain and Palin, such badasses, and a brand new extinction level. Let's get started, shall we? The first is Fog, which has a monkey on it apparently. This map looks like it's out of a Slender video game, but the only thing scary about this level is the fucking layout. Did you see that drawing? And if you guys hated thermal snipers before, this map will make you spike a controller. Of course, we completely ripped this idea off of Transit and Black Ops 2, the worst zombies map of all time, but hey, at least you won't have shit jumping on your face while playing. But what this map does have is one of our field gimmicks, field orders, which will turn you into Michael fucking Myers. Instead of giving him a knife, since the panic knifing and lunging is already as overpowered as shit, we gave him an axe, which just completely doesn't stay true to his character, but what are you gonna do? And of course, Michael Myers will only be on this map, not in a multiplayer playlist. Sorry guys, I know that would have made more people come back to the franchise, but anyway, moving on. Next map is Bayview, which is just a cheesy remake of Boardwalk from MW3, but without the beach. We all know how successful Grand Theft Auto 5 was in ripping off Los Angeles, so we decided to rip off San Francisco, another California city. Get it? Bayview? It's even in the fucking name, people. Battlefield has boats? Well, so do we. Grab a briefcase and fire some cannons, bitch. You want to troll us? Well, we one-upped you and put a trolley in the actual game. Next up is Containment, which is really just favela from MW2 with a sprinkle of Frost or Berlin Wall from our good friends at Treyarch with this Under the Bridge Red Hot Chili Peppers area. Now look at how small these maps are. You'll start comparing them to your dick. Oh, and how's this for fucking Levolution? Battlefield, we'll have a missile shoot another missile, which will cause an explosion. It's just a bridge that gets burned, and we don't mean that as a metaphor for pissing off our core Call of Duty fans with how much of a gimmicky mess this game is. Ignition is the final map, and it's a reskin of Scrapyard from MW2. Treyarch was so successful in doing less work for DLC that we're gonna piggyback on that, even though the maps from the older games don't work in the newer games because the newer games play much differently than the older games. Anyways, of course, since both Meltdown and Takeoff weren't enough like Launch from Black Ops, we stole the whole fucking rocket taking off and burning people underneath. This isn't new at all, but you fuckers will eat this shit up anyways. Interactive maps, bitches! And of course, no one-man army noob tube spam. Wait, the ammo crate resupplies tubes? Shit, we better get on that. Anyways, there's also 2 new weapons because the Peacekeeper went over so well in the first week it came out for Black Ops 2. Every fucking person was using it until they realized how shitty of a gun it was, and then nobody ever used it again. Look, we took an assault rifle and then just put a weird beepity-bop sniper scope on it, so we're giving you 2 guns at the effort of about 1.2 guns. And also, we didn't fix a sniper hit detection, even in the fucking trailer. This dude dies from a bullet shot about 2 feet right and 4 feet above where his character actually is. This is amazing. Of course, there's Extinction. Now that you guys did so well in beating our half-ass, had to get it done at the last second to not piss off the Treyarch Zombies fanboys. We're adding more elements into that game mode. This time we'll put you in a setting similar to Outpost from MW3, which is everyone's favorite snow map in that game. Actually, it was the only snow map in that game. Anyway, we're gonna call it Nightfall, even though it's during the day. It's amazing. You're gonna get to learn more about the aliens and their backstory, but we're just trying to fill in the glaring holes from the original episode storyline here. Now, we know how much you squeakers love that ray gun and zombies, so we came up with an even better one. You have to use the testicle of a fallen alien as ammunition. How fucking cool is that? There's also a new alien that's kind of ripped from the multiplayer mechanics of Crysis in that he can turn invisible for periods of time. It's almost like we're inserting more lag compensation into our game by making him skip around. This way you don't notice how bad your connections on our non-dedicated servers are. And of course, we had to outdo Treyarch's completely asinine giant killer robot in a World War II setting with a gigantic fucking crab-like alien that will impale your body. Why can't we do that shit in multiplayer to the IED users? Anyways, open your wallets, people. It's DLC time, and we made the original map so shitty that we'll definitely get some revenue back in this DLC, because the maps will actually be somewhat playable, even though they're going to be unbelievably over-designed as well. This is a somewhat original but pathetic attempt at fresh new content, and it's yours on January 28th for Xbox users, a month later for PlayStation users, and in about 15 years for you PC guys. You fuckers don't even play this this game anyway. There's more people playing Call of Duty 4 on Xbox 360 than Ghosts on PC, which is a 7-year-old fucking game. Oh, and the patches, yeah, we'll get to them, don't worry. We wrote up a blog about what we want to do, but working on this amazing DLC has pushed off actual fixes to the game on the side. This has been Mark Rubin, and I hope you guys are ready for DLC.